Hello there, warriors. Welcome back to another show of project reviews. And today we have one really special guest. I don't know where to start. Probably to say first Rust Legend. Then we have a lot of talks on bunch of conferences in different places and recently unemployed. And let's check him out. Mr. Francesco, you're muted, my friend.
Yes, because I didn't want to make so. Thank you
Yes.
for this amazing introduction. Yes, I'm Francesco Unemployed. This will be my new introduction. By the way, hi everyone. Thank you so much. Write in the chat and leave a like. Otherwise, you are part of the alliance.
Yes, don't be part of the alliance. We don't want that. So, Francesco, you know the drill. We are today reviewing projects, and we have, I must show that now in the beginning, we have the record 59. Maybe I didn't even refresh, maybe we have more. So, this is the record for now 60 projects. So, 56 was the record. So, this is really amazing. I'm really happy to see that we are getting a lot of projects here for a review. And before starting with our project review, I'd like to ask just first, Francesco, how is it going now with the unemployment and everything? And while we are doing that, we can check out the comments to say hello to everyone.
Yes, it's going really, really well. Finally, I can dedicate full time to YouTube, which is basically my dream. I think we, I like that, we are doing similar things, like our lives slowly, they're started to cross. So looking forward
Yes.
for this. And hi everyone. How are you? How is everyone in the chat? Yes, exactly. So we will see. They don't have time anymore to submit the projects, right? They
No,
should have done
we
it
can
before.
submit anytime. We can everyone can submit projects during the live stream, even
Okay.
like before the last random pick. So
Yeah.
submit your
So
projects.
my
You have
my
all the
question,
links in the description.
exactly. My question is why you are not submitting your open source project. You absolutely should. Absolutely pumped. Of course, we want to have an interactive chat, so make some noise, ask questions, and let's start. Orc.
Yes. One more thing. Today, we'll again pick one project from the Discord channel. So you have the link for the Discord channel below in the description. Go and there you have much more chances. Like here now we have 60 projects. There it will probably be like 10, 15, 20. So there is a better chance to be picked up from the Discord channel. And now we can start by picking our first project. Let me first remove this comment and we can refresh again to see how many projects we have. 61, 62 projects. Let's go. Picking here the Pac-Man theme, and we are going to the Orc Machine. Are you ready for this one, Francesco? This
I
is the
came
first time.
exactly for this. I came just for
Yes.
this.
Yes. Let's go. The Orc Machine. One little tip,
No,
Francesco, you can drink water while the Orc Machine is on. Let's go.
perfect. But I
Picking
have
our
to be
first
quick.
project.
Let's see.
This will be
Here we
interesting.
have to have a glimpse of Francesco.
Okay, next Globe Gen.
Okay,
It's a
interesting.
TypeScript package designed to streamline the process of adding internationalization I18N to your Next.js application. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, if it works, it's an amazing project because I've been
Yes,
working
if you
on this for a
can.
while. Maybe we can give more context to what I18N stands for. I think it's internationalization, right? So it's basically to add
Yes.
language, right?
So
International
we
language.
have 25 stars and it's strictly for Next.js. That's the first thing we need to know. So it's not for other frameworks, which is maybe a little bit of like some kind of debuff, to say it in the World of Warcraft way.
Mm-hmm.
And we can see that the project is actually not sure now. Here we can see last year, but all the code stuff is from 3 weeks ago and packages from 4 months ago. So I would say it's new. Not sure why is this one from last year. So
Okay.
let's see how does it actually work. So
Okay.
we can, whether you're building a blog, an e-commerce platform, enterprise application, it's a tool that can make our Next.js app globally available. And we have here check out the docs button. And generative local, these are the key features. So routes, middleware integration, translation, logic, and developer friendly. This one is, I think, the most important thing with i18n for Next.js because everything is a little bit complicated. So let's see the docs. What do you think about this project in general, about this type of project?
The first thing, because I also noticed why Next.js if it could have been just an npm package, but I don't know. I don't know why. I noticed that we have 5 contributors, so it is not a solo project, which I think is a very good sign. And,
oh yes, interesting.
So yes, 5. So that means that people worked on it. It seems. I don't want to say abandoned, but maybe in the last commit is not many recent, at least for what I saw. I would like to know if the person is in the live event, because of course this gives a different feedback. So if you are the owner of this project, you should always say this, and I would also like to know from people in the audience what they think. I would like to see it in action, and maybe even check the code, I would say.
Yes,
to understand
so here is the code.
Actually...
It looks pretty easy. You see, it's just a hook, use locale, and then we have use translations. And based on that, we are pulling basically all the variables. So we have here T and then home title. So we are just pulling from some JSON schema or something and using these hooks. So this is the usage and looks dev-friendly enough, I would say. But it's more like the thing I'm afraid is like the implementation of this thing. So let's check the docs. So this is their main page, then documentation.
Yeah, but the idea is nice, I would say. So it's like a well-known issue. Maybe it's just Next.js because they have maybe TypeScript, but no, I don't think that.
But I would say this should be probably available for all TypeScript frameworks, for React frameworks in general.
Maybe it is. Because I mean, maybe it will work because I don't see any reason why this should not work on a non. Now I'm curious to try this on a non-Next.js project to see.
Well, we can see here next config.ts and middleware.ts. Those are pretty Next.js relevant.
Okay.
So I don't think this would work on other frameworks. So we are adding this config.ts. We are putting the locales that we have. Those are probably the directories.
Someone is telling that this project is a wrapper of i18n for Next.js hooks and config. So maybe it's a specific project. It can be.
Interesting. I'm not sure. I think this is a standalone project without anything. Because we are basically adding just the what's this Next Globe Gen latest. But the main thing is that I'm not sure what is really the difference between this and all other i18n dependencies that are like used.
I think that if you do a project like this, my idea, I might be wrong here, is that you created this open source project because maybe you had to use i18n and you created your own custom version and then you made it publicly available. I might be wrong, but I'm trying to imagine like why this project is there. It's great if it worked for you. I would highlight the problems that solved for you. Because for me, it looked like the alternative and the only thing you can use. I would have introduced this, I don't know, like using this, like what's the difference, what's the improvement? Because basically, if I add this, if a developer, you know this, you're adding another dependency. And this is not like a well-known project. I don't want the project to break because maybe this goes unmaintained and so on. So before using this on a production, I'm talking about, of course, a production environments, I'll probably not use this because of basically maintenance. So I would highlight the reasons, probably for a single project, but I still have to learn why I should use this. But I appreciate that they have the documentation. So this is already, I think, It's really
Yes,
worth
documentation
it.
is pretty good. Oh, it just occurred to me. I know the way how this project will stand out from all other projects. All these things, all these files, and this like that we are seeing here implementation, everything can be done with one shedcn command. You can put like all these files, you can create your own shedcn registry, and you can do npx i18n and then add like all these things like together with the language switcher, with the dashboard, with the home. You can even create some kind of CLI out of this, like just one command where you can choose like how many languages you want, and everything is implemented directly inside of your Next.js framework. Now that is something that I don't know that it exists. Maybe it exists, like chat, if you know something like that, you can tell in the comments. But that would, I think, be really good way to implement this one, and that would probably skip like this would be under the manual tab, and you can do it with one command, like everything directly inside of the Next.js project. I think that would be a really good way to handle this one. Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, I think that at least they are trying to solve, let's say, a well-known problem. So because I think that, for example, for a project, you might do something which is very niche or maybe I would say useless
Yes.
for 99% of the people. In this case, I really appreciate the fact that this person tried to solve, it's like, having a course package, something it's like the well-known issues that developers have. So just for this, I think I appreciate this project. Maybe from the
Definitely
realization, I don't know.
friendly project.
Yeah.
Yes. And let's give some advice. Like, do you have some advice for this project? Something that you could give for them to improve?
I would highlight. Second. I would highlight the fact like what this project does, being very clear and understanding. Compared to i18n, it does this. Like it's not very clear. It seems like that it's solving the solution and it's the only way to solve this problem. So that's the thing. As I said, like if I create a custom course project, but I should let people understand the real reason. So it was not very clear. It seems like I not just use this and then you are done. But I would, because probably if you landed on this project, you already know what i18n is. You already know how to solve it.
Exactly.
And then you want to see what this, because of course the official packages, it might be a great project, but I'm scared that this person can delete the package or change, or even worse, it can add malware, other stuff. So.
Yeah, I would say also the same thing, and you could also improve the landing page to explain it a little bit better what's happening here, and to answer the Francois comment, TypeScript support. So all hooks and functions are strictly typed, even the available routes. So that's good. I guess that part is covered, and yeah, that's it. Okay, interesting project. Let's move to the next one. Shall we move?
Absolutely. How many can we give in 1 hour?
Well, we can do like 7, 8, something like that. Okay.
Let's see.
Turning on the Orc Machine. Let's go. Let's go. Picking another project.
Let's see. I would like to know from people in the audience how many of you actually submitted a project. I submitted like here in the chat, because I'm really curious, like people who submit and then they come and join the live event. Because I think that if I would submit my project, I would join this live stream, because I want to I want to believe that I have a chance. So.
I have to learn some tricks from Francesco right here. Okay, next project is Beekeeper Studio. It's an easy to use SQL client for MySQL, Postgres, SQLite, SQL Server, and more. Linux, macOS, and Windows.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yes, I never heard about this one.
This is very interesting. It has 20,000 stars.
Oh my God, so many stars.
I don't know if you are in the chat. I'm always looking for tools like this, because, for example, I do tutorials when I usually run a Postgres container, with Docker, and I want to show people that they can actually, see the tables in the terminal, for example, or maybe using an UI. So I'm very curious about this project. We can even try it out. I mean, again, this is a big project. Okay, so I don't know if this is the biggest.
This is
project
really
we
big
ever reviewed,
project,
but
yes.
Yeah.
And you can see
I
the beginning
submitted
here.
this, Shadow Arcanist. Is this your project?
Oh, Shadow Arcanist submitted. Awesome. Thanks for
Let's
that
see.
one, man. Okay, so in the README, they're
It's not
instantly
yours.
showing here the screenshot, which is really cool.
Mhm.
So we are already seeing everything that they can do. We are seeing what they're like. You can see here the pro way of doing the README file. I can tell that. Like, you can see here exactly what is here supported by the community, by the paid editions. So there is a paid subscription for this. We can see it already from here. It's nothing like
Makes sense.
surprise. That's
Makes
good.
sense.
Yes. And we have what is the additions of single download with in-app upgrades. Okay. And we have studio features. Okay, let's see the project. I'm really curious about their landing page. Okay.
Very, very interesting. It's based on Vue, people are telling here in the chat.
Based on Vue. Interesting.
I was using a project called Table Plus. So if you ever used Table Plus and this Beekeeper, let me know in the chat which one is better and why, because it seems very similar. I don't know if it has a UI. I think it has. And I think these tools are very useful, especially for tutorials. They're amazing for tutorials to show.
Yes.
Actually, I might actually use it because I'm creating a project for a database. So I might give it a try.
Check out this one. Like, you can see everything from the app. Like, you have dark mode we can see here for your and different themes. Yes, this tool looks pretty cool. I'm really surprised that this one is open sourced. Like, that's really good. True web dev warriors, I must say. And we can see here the features, connect through firewalls, write SQL, pair program, like everything that you can expect from one platform like this. And really impressive project. Let's see the pricing.
I know Table Plus, but I didn't use it because they don't have a free plan. Well, they had it when I was doing the project, when I was doing the videos. I should probably switch. I probably gave them some free advertisement because I use it, but it was not a sponsored. It was me just using this tool. So, and yes, of course, yes. Community
69.
free.
Yes, community free. That's the big thing. So that is really cool. Like, they have a free version that we can use, and we saw it here in the README file that it's supporting basically everything, like full support for everything that we need. That's like Postgres and MySQL and all that stuff. So that's really good.
Yes, absolutely. So, but I like the fact that Shadow Arcanist submitted this project because they are using it. So this is not illegal, right? You can also submit something which is not yours.
Yes, you can submit other projects as well. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's totally legal.
Nice. Perfect. Maybe at some point we'll have someone from this tool joining the live event, or maybe later. So that's also a great idea. So if you don't have, for example, your open source project for now, you can submit your favorite open source project. For me, it was not clear when for example, you posted this. It seems that
yes. I should probably say that. Yeah, you can submit basically any project. It's only important that it's open source. Yeah. So it's GitHub link that is being submitted here. So that's the only thing that matters. And I'll tag them after this video on X, so they can track the live stream.
So we didn't test it in first person, but I can feel some trust here because it has been used by some also other people in the chat, so it should be trusted, the project.
Yes. This is telling really a lot. This star, like 21K stars, that's really telling a lot about this project, and I think that's really important. They have already like some kind of community behind them, and I think that's really cool. Okay, let's give some advices for this project. What can they actually improve? They're really professional project.
I
think
can't.
we can
So
give
I don't
some-
know if they. I don't know if there is like a video or like an introduction on how it looks like. I think there is something like
I think it's just these screenshots that we don't have any
maybe
video.
a small video, a 1 minute
Oh,
video.
here it is, video walkthrough. Yeah, they have
They
it
have
on
it.
YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but
they have
yeah,
it
they
here
could have
in the-
put. I will put something like more like animated here, but this is also fine.
Yes,
Mhm.
I think that it would be more effective to put it here, like the first inside of this carousel, like the first item to be the video, so we don't have to go. This is somehow invisible. Is it invisible? Well, like we didn't see it until now. This video walkthrough. And yeah, that's I think that's one good advice, maybe to put here a video. And other than that, I think the landing page is looking cool. They have like this. They are beekeeper studios, so they have these bee things behind, which is really good for their branding.
That's nice. I think that you can. It will be nice to have some maybe the repository we can check.
Ban user and delete their comments.
Yes.
Click.
Perfect.
Okay.
And I think it looked quite transparent. So let's say that the price and the usage. So that's good.
Yes.
But this is of course a big project. So
no, this is like they did pretty much everything.
We didn't check. They have 1,000 issues open.
Oh man, that's really a lot.
Okay.
I mean, they're a big project. They have.
I mean, if you're complaining there are not open source contributions, so this project can keep you busy for a while. So
and 140 contributors. This is pretty big project, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. Nice.
Awesome. Okay, let's go to the next one. We don't have many things here to like recommend. It's a really cool project.
It's a big project.
Maybe adding light mode. I would maybe add that one.
Okay.
They
probably need.
Let's go to the next one. Are you ready, guys, for the Orc Machine? Project number 3. Let's go. Picking a project.
Let's see. We should have on the screen the number of projects currently submitted, like an overlay.
Yes, that would be cool. I think like we have really a lot.
Yeah, you have to go here.
70 projects. We are killing it like with this live stream.
Perfect.
Okay, next one is from my dear friend from Twitter, Dice UI.
And this is not rigged. So it's random.
I don't know, Sadman, are you here on live stream? If you are, it would be really good to hear you on chat. So these are accessible Shadcn UI components built with React, TypeScript, and Tailwind CSS, copy-paste ready, and customizable. So I know this project pretty good, and I don't know why I didn't start it. I started now.
You solved the problem.
Yes, we solved that one. So it has 1,500 stars, which is pretty good. And it's a project from, let's see, 10 months, 11 months ago. So it's let's say kind of fresh. So it's not even 1 year for this project. And README is a little bit weak. So that's the first thing that I would say is missing for Dice UI. What do you think, Francesco?
You're saying missing because it's your friend. I would say it's horrible. So because I am more neutral.
So we definitely need here something. We need screenshots. We need a little bit of context. What do we have here?
This is like making a super cool YouTube video and having a black thumbnail. So it's basically you're shooting yourself like in the foot. So yes.
We definitely need something here, like to show maybe even like what kind of components do we have blocks and things like that. So you could work on that one. Then let's see our landing page.
But we have at least I mean, at least they could put the link in the README. Accessible components.
I think there is a link in the README. Yeah, there is. Here it is. Get started.
Okay.
To the docs. Yeah.
Okay.
So here, first thing, the landing page, again, pretty weak. I think that this one needs to be a lot better.
Okay, so it's if this is UI, it has to show examples.
Yes, we need here a showcase.
Here. I want to see.
We need here a showcase of all the components, blocks, everything that is like the most attractive thing you have in your UI library. It has to be here on this landing page.
Yeah, absolutely. But
so
this is making me very curious, because how can a project like that basically it has zero marketing, has like so many stars? So this is getting me curious.
Because we'll get to that one. It's because components are really cool and the documentation is really good. Like we can go here and go through all the, like we can go to checkbox. It's using Fuma docs, so it's looking really cool. It's easy to like navigate and to go to all these pages. So because of that, it's really, I mean, Sedman created this one really good. He has some really good blocks, and I'll show you a couple of them. The first one is the table. So how many of you from chat know about Dice UI? I think I created a couple of videos already mentioning it. And the most advanced thing is this table right here. So this is really awesome to use, and it is really easy. Like you can just put in all these things. It is even using Nux. Francois, you can say something now, and you have all the things like filtering, like all the categories. You can add here the status. You can see like this. So you have the entire table with, like, you can implement it in a couple of minutes, let's say 10 minutes or something like that. And everything is working like just by putting it inside of your project. So this is definitely the most advanced table I saw in all these ShadCM block libraries. And I think this is the thing that should be on that landing page, probably, because it is really awesome. And let's see what else do we have here.
Nox APIs. Yeah, when I use this this framework or something like that, it's because I want to be consistent across my components. It's not something
for sure.
So or AI, of course, but then maybe I want something which is consistent across all my project. Otherwise, my project will have different styles. I love this one, the cropper.
Yeah, so, this one is really good.
This is a video cropper, so it's cool.
Yeah. It's a video cropper with zoom, rotation, and customizable crop areas. Awesome. Yeah, this one is nice. Cool. You know what I see here? Maybe like everything is listed under components, and I'm not really sure. For example, this table. Where is that table? I don't see it here. Data table. Oh, it's here. Okay. I'm not sure if this is really a component. This is more like some kind of block, because we are using here probably 15 different components. I would say that categorization here could be improved to, like,
maybe
here. What do you think?
I don't know if this is a project which is like very alive and they are adding components every day, every week. But yes, probably as soon as you will have more components, you should. I mean, there is the search function, so if that works well, it's fine.
Yes.
But yes, it might be a bit hard to navigate. I mean, once you get used, it's fine. I don't know if there is a better way to navigate this. I don't know, for example.
Yeah. I think by separating it by different categories here would probably make it a little bit better. Like, for example, we have let's say something more like this keyboard, for example. Keyboard key.
KPD. Okay. I would use the extended name.
Oh, here, this one is deprecated. Okay. I would say just delete this, because ShadCM created now keyboard components, so that's why it's deprecated here. But for example, let's see timeline. That one is probably interesting. Oh, this one is really good. Yeah,
I
I
need
think
this.
there is a lot of things to improve.
I think I need this for my project. I need something
Yeah.
like this for my project because I want to make a timeline of all my talks. And so I'm looking for I really need a timeline
Yes,
component. So I don't know if
yes.
I'll use this or not. There is also Miltiadis, one of my friends in the chat. He's a UI architect. He's also a YouTube channel. Components can be grouped together based on their types of functionality.
Yes, they could be something like that. Yeah, that's a good advice. Yeah.
Yes, great.
So sexy. I know.
This is how developers see code.
Yes,
The attributes
yes.
they use.
One more advice here would be to add your Dice UI to the trusted ShredCN registry. So you don't have to use this https diceui.com, that you have your own registry. So you can just import through the registry. That would be good. I think that ShredCN wouldn't mind adding Dice UI. You can create a PR to ShredCN.
Okay.
So that's a good way also to make it a little bit better. And yeah, I would say that I'm not sure if anything is changed recently with Dice UI. I remember all these components from a while ago. Maybe, I don't know if Sadman is maybe not working on it anymore. But if you decide to come back or to work more, I would say add blocks, add layouts, and make it a little bit better. Add here the showcasing of all the components, and please fix the README. What do you think? What do you think, Francesco? Is there anything else we can?
Someone is saying in the chat that it is part of the trusted registry. So now I don't understand why they left the other command. I'm even more confused now. So
yeah, maybe then it's, I don't know, why is it not here? Maybe it needs to be changed in the project.
Yeah. Or maybe
so it's just updating the code blocks on the okay, in that case it's just like one simple commit to fix that one.
Can even open a PR. Someone will make it maybe.
Someone from chat open PR now while we're on this live stream.
Yes, but I can see that it has been a lot of work here. It needs to be maintained a bit more. So that's the thing. I can also, if maybe the community is interested into joining and Helen supporting this, because the things I've seen, they look very cool and very minimal. So
yes, very minimalistic. I love this. Awesome. Should we go to the next one?
Absolutely. Don't forget to leave a like.
So, turning on the Orc Machine. Let's see quickly how many projects we have right now. It's 70. Oh my God, awesome.
Let's go.
Okay, picking another project. Let's go.
Let's see how many we can review.
Yes. Okay.
I've seen someone submitted my project. I've seen the name.
Oh, really? Awesome. Okay. See, this is
this time I didn't submit because.
Sorry.
No. I mean, no. I didn't submit mine because, first of all, that will be conflict of interest. But I also have to work a bit on it. Thank you. Thank you if you submitted that. Okay.
We have IOC Arise, a lightweight type-safe dependency injection framework for TypeScript. I have to read this again. A lightweight type-safe dependency injection framework. Okay. 0 decorators, 0 coupling, 0 overhead. Sounds like a good solution for something.
The pitch is cool. Its name sounds, like a dungeon, like IOC or Arise. I don't know why.
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay. I know this guy. Are you on chat? I think this guy is on chat. I know he was on previous live streams. Okay, so we have 9 stars.
Okay.
6 months ago was the first commit, so it's pretty new. And
6 months. Okay. The international container framework was a standalone or with automated code generation. Okay.
So 100 type safe, lightweight.
Okay. Analyzing your code and generating configuration. Okay, I'm curious into the how it works.
Yes, let's see there. So we have the installation. So we install the dependency, not just coders. Now this is again the first red flag, not just coders. It's a little bit suspicious. Not sure why, but it is to me from some reason. Then we have write your code, pure TypeScript, no decorators. Okay, so we write our code like this. And we have factory functions. So create service, and we have, okay, I don't know if you remember this iRepo1 and iConfig. That kind of naming is not used anymore for the services. Then we have separate parameters, context object. Interesting. How is this one solved in Rust?
To what?
For this kind of stuff, for the types.
I don't know about the specific crates, to be honest. I don't know about the specific crate that I'm more focused on the web development. I'm more focused on the frameworks now, but I don't know. I should check it.
Yeah. So basically what we do after this is we write the generate command, and all code is registered and everything is like this after that one.
Okay.
So pretty interesting. Let's see if we have some kind of showcasing it here. Yeah, we have something. So we are doing this npx command, scanning the files, found 12 classes, 8 interfaces, analyzing dependencies, graph validated, and we create our container.gen.ts. Interesting. Okay.
How it works. Step 1, write your code.
So we write the code.
Okay.
And based on that code, where is step 2, we generate our container, and there it is. Yeah, that's an interesting solution.
Well, it's basically, it's implementing, it gives you the dependency injection like already implemented.
Yes. And we can use it with full type safety. Okay. So what is this actually solving? I'm now thinking, like, what's the use case, the actual use case for this one?
It's usually used, inside other frameworks, or if you don't know data structure, dependency injection is like that. Usually you realize this using something. Probably the thing is that probably they don't have basically you embedded the decorators like in the code, so you don't have to use them. That's the strength. But so basically when you import, because there is some scan of the files.
And also I'm now thinking maybe because it's 4 kilobytes of runtime, maybe it's like good for, I don't know, Raspberry Pi or something like that, to just put it in the container.
Yeah, someone says that it might be for someone coming from vanilla JavaScript.
Yes. So they don't kill themselves due to syntax.
Yeah, I will check if we have something similar for Rust, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure like what even to say for advice here. It's a very strange project solving very narrow little bit of problems somewhere. Not sure where, but it's a dev-friendly tool. We see here 3 contributors, so this is definitely created for devs. And
yes, there are some dependency injection libraries in Rust, black box. I will check them, but I still I think it's something very niche and very developer focused.
Yes.
Personally, I would probably prefer to implement the dependency injection in my own project rather than having another project, unless I know this project very well. So because I'm not sure, but I think that 90% also if you use this, you will still have some issues, and then you have the issues of the library and the issues of the dependency injection. So I will probably, I'm old, of course, so I'm a bit old style, but probably I would prefer to implement this when I need it. And for me, decorators are not a problem. So I don't know.
Yes.
They have been invented to make things maybe a bit more readable, to make things clear. They don't annoy
Yes,
me. So.
that's a good advice actually. Instead of us searching for a reason to use this, you could write here a reason. Like you have example that and that happens, and you can then use this one to solve your problem. So you could maybe put here some kind of use case for this one. And I love the logo, by the way, this zombie hand reaching out, arise. That's really cool. And
Cool.
I think we can move on.
Yes.
Should we? Yes.
We will.
Okay.
We will. What is that Pac-Man at the top right?
Oh, that's the theme that we are using. We can change it. We can use now it. Oh, Rusty Bite. That's your theme. Yes, we can use Rusty
Amazing.
Bite. Well, we on this one. Yes.
Love it.
Yeah. Let's use light mode Rusty Bite.
I like the mode with this Rusty Bite. Yes.
Yeah. Chat, how are we doing? Let's see some messages. Let's see some orcish screams and things when I'm turning on the Orc Machine.
Perfect.
Are we ready for the next project? Francesco?
Always ready. Always ready.
DK.
Let's go.
Cool.
Let's go.
Hold that aggro. And we have
Lady Bird.
Tasklytics.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look at this. What do we have? Opening a PR against Dice UI for the trusted registry. That's what we need.
Someone is getting their green square today. It seems.
Yes. This live stream just succeeded. Everything that we needed to do.
You can make a lot of jokes, like between green scares and orcs. So.
Yes. Okay, let's see next one. Tasklytics, a fast, privacy-first task management app that runs entirely in your browser. Okay, view project. So, this is Shadow Arcanist. Oh my, Tasklytics. Oh no, not Tasklytics.
Why not?
Awesome. Let's burn it.
3 stars.
3 stars. Yes. And it's pretty new, 5 months. Yes, 5 months ago.
Okay.
Abandoned project, I would say.
But I think that he submitted this, so now he or she will get roasted, and then he or she can go back on working on it. So I think that this is your final hint, that you want to get roasted. This is why you submitted, because you want to improve the project. Tell me if I'm wrong or right.
Yes. Shadow Arcanist, how are we doing there? Okay, so this is a powerful task management application, and it's built as a fully static progressive web app using IndexedDB for client-side storage. This means your data stays on your device, not on someone else's server, which is a good thing. That's always cool. Screenshot, I would really like to see here a real screenshot and not click to view. And here we have some features. We can see them now in the application and built in XJS. Okay, cool. Let's see the Tasklytics. Oh, we are directly here inside the Tasklytics.
So the idea is very cool, by the way.
Yes. So no login, no anything. We can just start creating our tasks.
Yeah, my question is, did you build it for yourself, and are you currently using it or not? Or it was just something that you wanted to use and you did not? I think there is also
add new task, orcs, description, orcs, status backlog, we have in progress, priority, deadline, and adding task. So we have here our task, and we can choose here to do whatever we like.
I would like to see how it looks from mobile, because, for example, I do my to-do list when I go for a walk. So for me,
damn.
So this is something that you should be fixed, because, for example, I check my to-do while I'm walking. Well, sometimes when I run, I think about what I have to do, then I stop, and then I add the to-do. When I'm at home, I just do stuff. Otherwise, my life will be to-do list. So I think
Yes.
we need a to-do list that can be used, from phone. So when you are outside, or maybe while your partner is doing some Christmas shopping, at least you can check your to-do list. So that would be a nice addition.
Yeah, now Alem has here really nice. Like the issue is it's not linked between your phone and PC. This is not in the database. This is local only, so
Okay.
it would not work on your phone. I mean, it would, but it would be two totally different nodes.
Got it. So
but
probably authentication and having this available on both mobile and desktop, because this is important, because if you do a project which is something for productivity, it can't slow you down. It has to be easy. It has to work. Otherwise, I would just use a pen and paper. It has to be useful. It's for
I would say this one is missing a lot of things. This is probably Shadow. This is probably like some beginning of your side project. Because here, for example, these orcs, I cannot. How to put it in progress? Is there a way to do that? Backlog. Oh, here. Okay. So now I moved it here. Maybe like you need probably a bunch of drag and drop functionalities right here. Better probably UI UX to handle all these. And here I cannot update. Can I do it? I cannot update my nodes.
I think if you click the pen, then it's editable. Now click the pen. Try to type.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay, yeah, it is.
It's a bit, and it's not super intuitive. Yeah.
Yes, it's not really intuitive. Yeah, that's right. So this is probably like some, but I mean, it's looking nice. It's really looking good. It's not that it is bad. Like UI is okay. Maybe you need a landing page as well. You're coming directly here. This is probably like I also created some similar tool, that NodeForge, for my video, and I wanted exactly the same thing. I wanted to create notes for myself, not to use some notes from Mac or from something, but to use these notes. And it turned out to be a lot of work for this kind of application. And I'm not sure now, like, if we need to give any more advice. This is just the beginning of some project and side project to have. It's really good to have something like this for your portfolio, so people can see that you can build this kind of stuff. I think it's really good.
And but I want to imagine it like you wanted to have a to-do list, and you created this by yourself. So it's like a project just created for you. I think there is potential to have something useful and meaningful, at least for you and someone. So
yes, for sure.
But let's say I like the UI. I think that you should add, you should at least to reach the version 1.0, something that is usable. So not all the features, but at least something.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't roast it that much. It was okay. So
I appreciate the UI and let's say the experience. It was not that bad. Let's say if you build this all by yourself in one go, it's fine. Because I think I saw just something that you think you made 5 months ago and then you forgot, which is absolutely fine, of course.
This is also great. Like you can back up, you can restore, and things like this. These are cool features to have, and here to add new tags, statuses, etc. So pretty cool tool. It's just the beginning. So
one feature that I would like to have, I don't know if we can check if it has, is that you can move the tasks, because you want to reposition them. Because I think in the settings there were, but anyway. So that's I don't know if you don't have it, you should.
Yes. Awesome. We are back to our Rusty Bytes, and we can turn on the Orc Machine. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready, Francesco?
Of course we are. Let's
see again.
Let's go.
The review.
Charge.
We have charge. Yes. Pick a project. Oh, wiki form. We just hopped over Prit. Oh man.
Okay. So this project already won because it means scary.
Yes. Zagora.
This was good.
It sounds like some orcish woman.
Okay. Zagora. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so similar to ORPC, TRPC in API,
Okay.
but with different focus and goals. So this is some type thing like Elysia or something like that. I have a lot of libraries in the past decades. Okay.
I think it says I have done.
Oh,
Not I have a
no,
lot.
I have a lot. You see.
Yeah, I have done a lot of. I've created a lot of libraries.
Yeah,
Because
and
like this, it doesn't
past
make
year,
sense.
yes, I started jumping all in on TypeScript. Okay, so I always wanted to just write enhanced TypeScript functions. So that's exactly what Zagora is: type safe, error safe, never throwing, validated full type inference functions with optional context injection. Okay, so caching, memoization, and everything that this kind of tool should have. So let's check it out. Let's see if I think this is probably some beginning of this.
Yes. So
app.
yeah. Okay. For example, I liked the here they say like I'm minimalist like here top right, minimalist and robust way to create type safe, because I think this is how you should start with your project. Because
Definitely,
of course that
yes.
idea is nice, but you know how developers are. Like,
Yes.
they want to hear your story after you have been super successful, before they could care less. So I'm telling you, if you want this project to be successful, I would have something like this in the README, and then you can add at the end
Yeah.
the personal stuff.
I think this sentence is key. Simple but robust alternative to ORPC and TRPC. I think this is really important to know. So this is really good to put this in
This
the
is
about.
very. I will put this at the beginning.
Yeah, maybe even
As
yes,
your first
maybe even in
line.
the beginning. Yes, as the first sentence.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 1 star and
we don't have the
new
link
project.
here. Okay. We don't have any link here on top right.
Yes, I don't see any
It's
link. I
usually
hope
useful
we
to
have
add.
something. So we have here highlights: minimal, error safe, graceful, okay, typed errors, clean error model, type safe, ergonomic, familiar.
I think there are so many things here. I think 4 or 5. I'm sure that all of this is true, but still, it's like
yes,
time
it's
selling
a
something.
little bit. Yes,
it's like a bit too much. I think
yeah,
this is too much.
it is a little bit too much. Yeah,
even for a framework, it's too much.
Yeah.
So I will probably highlight a couple of things. And of course, we're all moving to Rust. We'll all end up writing Rust code. I'm sure about that. So I'm not even forcing it anymore. Anyway, but because types is a well-known problem. Okay, so import Z.
Let's see the installation. So you can cover this one. I know this kind of tools, so I'm really interested. If you did you use Francesco ever TRPC or RPC or anything like
TRPC,
that?
I also made a video on TRPC. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know then how is this functioning and what are we getting actually from this tool?
This is validation. This is validation. This is Z. That's the validation.
Yes, that's the Zod, and we are basically
Zod. No, not Z is the ID framework in Rust. This is Zod. Sorry.
Yes.
Zod. Too many Zod and Z.
So we have Zod and Zagora. So Z and ZA. Interesting choice. It is maybe a little bit confusing to use Z and ZA.
I mean, most of us we know what Zod is. If I see something like this, it seems that that you have to use Zod if you want to use Zagora, but maybe it's not the case, or you have to. It's a bit confusing. And also
looks
ZA and ZA.
Yeah, ZA, ZA. Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah. So it looks exactly the same like TRPC, I would say. So we have here calling ZA instead of TRPC. We have the input, we have the output, and we have the handler. So everything that we need basically in order to get like our data from here. And this is fine. I mean, this is the format that every developer probably knows. So we need we are controlling what are we sending to our server function or something, and then we are controlling our output. So this is cool. And here we can see that we are awaiting get user Charlie. And if result is okay, we are console logging that result data. And if it is not, then we have an error. So pretty simple way to control our data. Really cool. And what is this? You also have access to all the types, utils, and related stuff through package exports. Okay, that's cool. And here it is. Why Zagora? Motivation. So we are now seeing while RPC is great and all of that. Let's not read everything. There is a lot of text. So both TRPC and RPC are promoted as backend for when you're building apps. Okay.
Server actions.
He said all that is
function.
cool. Yeah. But Zagora is focused on building just functions. Okay. So this is like the simplest possible, like said in the beginning, minimalistic thing for like alternative for TRPC and ORPC. And how, like, I want to know how much like lighter this is from TRPC, for example.
Yes, so a comparison would be interesting. It seems that they want to be more lightweight.
Yes.
I am a bit confused.
You know what?
For this project, you need at least 30 minutes to read it all.
Yes.
So I also would say that probably if you want to get people interested, because of course now we are rushing, you should make it very clear. So the fact that we are struggling a bit, maybe it's because we will need, I don't know. We had a good example at the beginning, but there is a lot here. This is basically a documentation.
Yes, yes, this is the documentation. We don't have any landing page or anything. And I would say from that first project that we saw, that what was it called? Not first, second, the B something for that database platform. Beekeeper, yes. Okay. So they had pretty good way of comparing the things. I would say that table is needed here, like table TRPC, ORPC, and Zagora, and to see what do we have with each of these tools. I think that would be a good solution for this one. Other than that, we need a link. We need a simple landing page. You can do free hosting. You can do whatever you need. Like you can put subdomain. You don't even need to buy domain. And you can put this somewhere, some simple landing page of explaining everything and all the documentation stuff.
Yes, and probably also promote it more because it has just 1 star. You know, it means nothing, but probably because you still have to start.
Yes,
but
yes.
I see they get ignored 5 months ago, and also one commit yesterday. So this is probably something that we have been working for a while. Maybe you can mix up this. But I mean, it's good that at least you submitted this here.
Yes.
So
no, this is like, if you have this on your CV, you're probably like on top, and you will probably be like, this will be impressive for anyone because you built your own like type safe, error safe way of doing like the functions and everything. So this is really cool in that, from that technical perspective. Let's know, like, Francesco, let's not sound like here like we are roasting everyone. This is
just giving my point of view.
Yes, this is really impressive from the technical perspective, but from the marketing perspective and from the real usage and like how useful is this project, I'm not sure. We need to find that out, and I think it needs to be described better in this README and to create a landing page.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything more to add, Francesco?
No, that's it. That's it. And but it was very impressive. But I would keep a bit more punchy and try to impress in a few sentences. And then if people want to read, they'll click the documentation and stuff. So that's more on the marketing stuff.
Alem is trolling us. Okay.
This is intense, Alem. I'm soft today because we are relaxed. Is this intense? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll turn on the Orc Machine while Alem is here on the screen. Let's go.
Let's see.
Okay, let's go, Orc Machine. Let's pick. We have maybe time for 1-2 projects. Let's see.
1 hour. What happened?
Oh, Durin, that was really yes. What happened?
It seems like
okay.
It's like when you are doing dungeons and you check the clock and you say, okay, just 1 hour already.
Like,
how is it
rating
possible?
is always too fast. Okay, let's see. Age MPL.js.
I know this project.
I don't know this one.
I think it's the project with the ant as a check it.
Is it the ant? Oh, it is the ant from Twitter. Nice.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Finally, we
So
have
it's
some time. I don't know if you're in the chat, but if you
I
submitted,
know.
you should
And
be.
are you in the chat?
You
It's a
should be in the
lightweight
chat.
server-oriented template language for JavaScript. Fetch HTML, render it safely, and keep apps dynamic, modern, and small. Sounds
Okay.
dangerous. Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay.
The
good
marketing
number
is
of
done
stars.
well, by the way. Yes, it's cool.
And
Lightweight server-oriented template language for JavaScript.
interesting.
Okay.
And we can see, how old is it? 7 months ago, 11 months ago? Okay, so that's pretty new. Good number of stars. Awesome. And I love this ant logo.
Yes. The marketing is done, the branding is done very well.
Yes, I love it. And we can see here that this beginning here, the README already looks really cool.
I really like this demo sandbox. It's might be interesting to click later.
And we have here the introduction example right here. So this reminds me, what was it like this? I think in Laravel or something like that.
Angular,
we had these double brackets, or where are
in
these
Angular
double brackets?
there were. In Angular there were.
Yes,
the
Angular
double
as
binding.
well. Yeah, some template engine had these kind of brackets also. I cannot now remember. Chat, do you know? And I thought Nux had a weird name. So we have here, let's see the usage. So we have import HMPL. I always read this as HTML.
Yeah. It's the name. It's so hard. It's really tricking my brain every time I see it. Maybe this is the branding.
Yes,
this is branding. I think. Yeah, it's Angular.
So we have here, HTML, classic HTML, and we are. Oh no, it's HMPL compile. Okay, we have a clicker. And is this is jQuery, right?
It's really jQuery-ish. I don't know if it's just it's really the jQuery query select.
Yeah, I don't know. No, the jQuery doesn't have document. It starts with the $. So this is something like between plain JavaScript and jQuery.
This is I think the last version of JavaScript. Can be.
Yeah, and usage with DOM. Okay, so we can use it like this. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Like this is a template engine that we can use. And we have here why, because it's smaller than vanilla. Oh my God, is it possible?
So it's an alternative to HTMX.
Yes. Okay, let's see the actual landing page. So I think here Radium Coder is saying, does it feel wipe coded? It feels. I mean
there's nothing wrong.
Purple, but yeah, that's totally fine. 55 contributors.
You see,
that's really cool.
That table that you mentioned before.
Yes. This one is really perfect. Yeah, we need this one.
Love this.
If you're comparing yourself with someone, put it in the table like this, and it will automatically be much easier for us.
I mean, even if it's biased, but at least we can read.
Yes.
We know it's biased, but at least we should check, because maybe you pick the things you are strong in, which is fine because you are on your website, but at least you are listing them. So
yeah. So we see here Fetch API support and everything. We see like exactly what we want, and that's the important thing. And let's see documentation. Okay, documentation looks pretty cool. So did we have here search? Yes, we had it. Okay, so it's not only
there
here.
was a sort of like sandbox, I think.
Is it here?
Below?
This, yes, demo sandbox. Okay, so we have
this is
here
cool,
get
for example.
package. Yes, this
because
is really
you have
cool.
the example, even if it doesn't look amazing, but at least you have everything is not highlighted, but okay.
Yeah. No, this is good. Yeah, to see the example and what can we actually do. I think this is really cool. Although I'm not sure, what are we showing here? Homepage, license. Are we showing here our package with JSON? No.
it's on the left.
Yeah,
package.json.
we are pulling it from this one, I guess.
Here.
Yeah. Maybe it
And
should
why
be a
there is
little bit better example to show it
why
in a
there is a
better way.
package.json also here, local in
Yeah.
this folder.
And we have here some scripts. Okay, pretty interesting. So it's in theory, it's better than HTMX. So in theory, I mean, they're showing it here that it's actually better. So that
The fetch API support is interesting, but then I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, that one is really interesting. Is this the same demo from the? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's give some advice. What can we give here?
Yes, I mean, I think for projects like this, you need a bit of time to check it. This demo sandbox, I noticed this just now. You see the button. It's so light that you can see it.
Maybe it's better in dark mode. Oh, dark mode is actually not dark mode. Oh,
okay. It's just I think something might be fixed. I like this comparison. I like that it's showing a lot of numbers, so I like this fact.
For sure, some benchmarks.
But of course, you need to check it. There are many contributors, it seems.
So many contributors, yeah, that's awesome.
So
and you
contributor, this part.
I could maybe steal this one, yeah.
Yes. So no, the idea is cool. Dev hunt.org, second product hunt of the week.
Interesting.
So, I mean, and I think it also, it's doing like also a good job also on Twitter. Like it's very active, and yes, but I should see this in action.
Oh, this is something.
Some
different.
Examples.
Yeah, I think we need here, like the example, like the exact example. How can we use this? And again, like we had the same problem in some previous project. Like I want to see something that is in HTMX, that there is a problem with building something with HTMX, and you solve it with HMPL. I would like to see that. Something that you use with Alpine, but you cannot do it, and you use HMPL instead, and you get the solution to some kind of problem. I think you need to show it here. Maybe it's a video, maybe a screenshot, maybe even a GIF. Like you can think about it, but here, maybe even above this get started, I'd like to see here the solution to my problem that I could potentially have, and HMPL is solving that one for me.
Yes. But it seems like, it's not a small project, so 55 contributors, so it has potential.
It has potential, yes.
I mean, maybe as for having more than 50 contributors, maybe it could have maybe a better experience as a landing page. But it is something, I would say. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely this light and dark mode to fix it.
It's disappointing. When you click it, you're
that
disappointed.
One is disappointing, yeah.
I mean, it's better to don't put it at all. Like it's better. It's like having a broken link in your CV. Like it's the worst experience.
Yeah. Okay. And are we ready for the last one?
Yes, we already crossed 1 hour.
Last one is going from the Discord. So people on Discord, go to the project review. I'm putting here the line, as you can see it here, and here in the project review channel. And now post your projects, and I hope that you are not seeing this, Francesco, because you will tell a number. And let's just see how many projects we have here in our. So this is only for the most active, and we have already one. We have the second one, so we'll definitely review something. Let's wait just 1 more minute. For all the projects.
It's like people are submitting now on Discord.
Yes, they're submitting right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects. Come on, guys, let's add a couple more and to finish this one with some nice project.
Okay.
And
cool.
We can see that I see 2 same projects. Let's delete that one from This one, okay. And are you ready to choose a number? I'll tell you from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's it. From 1 to 12, Francesco.
1 to 12, I choose 5.
5. Let's see. So I'm picking here from Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 CN. Okay. Choosing that one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a project that I really wanted always to see. So here 10 CN. Let's search for that one. Is it this one? Yes. I saw it a couple of times that it was submitted, but I never actually saw it. So it's a like 10 stack plus shed CN, 10 CN. It's really good name, and we can see it.
Okay, cool.
Here also in the logo, like we have here some kind of table, and we have shed CN logo. So let's check first the GitHub. 500 stars, pretty impressive. I think it's very fresh project. 2 months ago, yes. Okay, so it's definitely solving some kind of problem. We have a powerful form and table builder application built with 10 stack technologies, create dynamic typeset forms and performing customizable tables. Okay, and drag and drop interface, real-time preview. So it's solving everything, like we have entire tables with drag and drop and with all that stuff. Everything is type safe with shed CN UI. So let's see, how does it look? First thing,
I think Vijay is in the chat, by the way.
Oh really? Let's see.
Yeah, I think finally, I think it's him.
Oh, there it is. Awesome. Yeah,
Okay,
he
cool.
has to be in the chat because he posted to Discord. Awesome. So first thing, I think it's missing here some kind of screenshot to describe us what is this, like what's the final thing that we are getting from 10 CN. Then here we could, like, you could put this screenshot probably on GitHub. So let's see, what do we have? We have here some features. So here we are changing the different screenshots. And what do you think about this? Is this like telling us what do we have here?
Okay, it looks cool.
Yes.
I like, but okay, like I wanted to see, a use case. I don't know. But
I want to see the use case.
I want to be a bit more patient. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's be a little bit. Yeah. So these are the features: drag and drop, type safe code generation, shed CN UI integration, real-time preview, save, share, and export, and multi-step and fields arrays. We have here sponsors, shed CN blocks, Mr. Rob sponsoring everyone, and contributors, 2 contributors so far. Okay. And this is some roadmap. This is really good. This is actually pretty cool thing to have in this kind of application. So we have in progress planned features. Pretty cool. And let's start building.
I like the things that says in minutes, not hours. I like the the punchline.
So we have the form builder and we have the table builder. Okay. So here we have contact us with fields. Okay. So we are building here our own form, and we have the preview, and we can change here whatever we want. So contact orcs, but yeah, it is changing. Is it changing live or? Oh, it is waiting a little bit. It is not really live, but it's updating after. Yeah, after like half a second.
Maybe it's on keystroke. Yeah.
Yes. So we can add here different fields. We can add whatever we like a date picker, and we can here just say like pick a date or something. And then we have here shed CN calendar. So this is pretty cool. I mean, this is really useful. Now from here, I guess that we can now just copy and paste this entire code. Yes.
Let's see.
So generate command draft. generating. Oh, nice. Now this is really something good. So we generated a JSON from our form, and we can now add it by using shadcn command. So this is really awesome dev-friendly tool. Now this is, I saw a couple of tools like this, but they didn't have this command right here. This is pretty cool. I'm impressed by this one. Okay, what do you think, Francesco?
No, I would like to see it how it works, but the fact that it generates the JSON can be very useful.
Mm-hmm.
I really love on the left, like you can see like checkbox that picker. It's very clear. For example, compared
Yes.
to the other project, here it's very clear. Like I find the stuff that I might need here.
Mm-hmm. And other than that, we can build a table in the same way. So that's now here. I would say that we need some start like we had with the form. I expected now here we had contact form. Now here we don't have anything. We need to build from scratch. I would say we need to have here something. You see, we add column number, then like some kind of enum. Oh my, like this is really cool tool. I really love this one. I never saw 10cn before. This is really cool. And now we can now just here generate again a new command, and we are getting this table to just put it with one command inside of our project. This is really, really something.
Yes.
And oh my God, they will create even for Vue and Svelte and Angular. Now that will be maybe a challenge. I don't know how smart it is. I mean, of course it's smart, but no, wrong word, but it would be maybe too complex. Maybe you could work on more features towards React, but of course it's your call. It would be cool because shadcn doesn't exist, official shadcn for Vue, Svelte, and Angular. So you would have to do everything manually or use those alternative libraries. Not sure about that one. Good luck. Okay, we are out of time. Let's give advice to
can you go back to the GitHub repository?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have the link, and yeah, maybe we don't have a picture here, but it's fine. And you see, like I like. Okay, so we have 6 or 7. Let's see, drag.builder. Like I mean, even the screenshot that we were using, we were checking before, it was to have been cool to use.
Yes.
Clone, bun install, usage, project origins. No, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. People want to see how the dark mode looks like. This is the only thing that people want to see.
Yes, dark mode is really important.
It looks very cool.
Yes, looks nice.
It looks very cool.
Really nice theme. But the thing for shadcn is you would not get it with the themes. You would get it with your own theme. So this is only theme on their landing page, on their page right here. Yeah.
Excellent.
My advice would be like just a couple of things. Table builder, to have something when you come here for the first time, to have some beginning. Something.
Yes. A default table, yeah.
Yes. Same like form builder. Then here, these are really cool. They're looking cool, but I think they're not showing us what we want. I think here that better thing would be to add maybe even this screenshot from here, something like this.
I agree.
Because this is something that looks cool. It's cool, but again, it's not.
It seems like stock image.
Yeah. Yes. I'm constantly looking at this board, like right here. I'm not looking at the content, and it's good for some kind of thumbnail or something like that. But for landing page,
or maybe a background, transparent background of the whole page.
Yes. Or maybe even a video, like quick video, 10 seconds of creating like fast. Some like time lapse creating a form and creating.
Yeah, for example, they can. For example, something cool is that they can create a video that starts with this image, and then it turns into a video and it shows the thing, and it fades. I don't know.
Yeah,
that might be.
Sure, we'll
But,
update it.
congratulations, by the way. It's a very cool project. Yeah.
Yes, very cool project. I'll definitely use
We are
this one.
we're trying to give a feedback to help, of course, because otherwise,
it's
otherwise we
not
give
roasting,
otherwise we give what I would say the grammar feedback, like amazing. Okay, but we're not telling you how you can improve it. So I'm sure you want some real feedback here. So yeah.
Yes. Awesome. And there we finished all of the projects right there. 72 projects.
Two
This
people
is a new
submitted
record.
too late.
And I need to add this one to somewhere, like to have it somewhere here, some records, so we can break the records.
The Hall
Awesome.
of Fame of the live event. Yeah. No, I really enjoyed what you do, and I think it's very useful because, for example, people can have a bit of recognition if they can make a good project, and anyway, you will get a feedback. So even if your project is abandoned, you still get, at least something what you can work on.
Yes, definitely.
And I think the quality was quite high today.
Yes, I think it was really a lot of viewers on this live stream. Thank you very much for everything. And Francesco, I see that you have Orcish green behind you, and I have some Alliance blue. Like,
it's
how is
just
this
for
possible?
you. It's just for you. It's just for you. Yes, it's just for you, and I can do it, and again I can change it. So that's it.
Yes, and we didn't have much time to talk about your where are you going currently with your career? And I know this is like the first. Is it your first day that you're unemployed? Basically, full-time employed as
second day
okay.
full-time creator, also called unemployed. So
yes. So that's like my story from 1 month ago, and I'd like to hear from your perspective. How are you planning everything? You're much more experienced than me, and you have really a lot of experience with content creation, and you probably have much better plan than I do.
Yes. So for basically now what I want to do is to dedicate more time to things. I don't know, dedicate more time to recordings, because everyone says I want to do better things. Okay, but how do you improve? How do you improve on your YouTube channel? By dedicating more time to it. How do you improve in a relationship? By dedicating more time. So I think that's a direct correlation. Like, for example, I spent for example, the last video I published, the one about this, I took some time to get some extra editing, doing some extra editing on the face, add some masks, things that is usually, I think one of my weaknesses is that I always do things in a rush. So I think about something, execute. Think about something, execute. This is the Fran machine. But sometimes people can even get confused of how many things I do. So I'm trying to making things more planned. Even, for example, the Rust bootcamp, I was that close to just say, let's do this bootcamp next week and let's just do it. Instead, I say, no, let's plan it. Let's do this in November. Let's take the submission, and then we'll make it. Now I need to work a bit on this, like more planning, doing like the right thing. And so this is what I'm doing now. So dedicating maybe more time to editing, to recording. I also, I changed all the VS Code themes and extensions.
Yes.
Things, sometimes, you are always in a rush. Instead, I want to take time. I want to finalize the Rust book. It should be out, I don't know if 2025 or beginning 2026 now. But once I'm done with that, conferences, all the other stuff, I want to do the cool things that can help developers. And because I really want to give back to the community that really helped me a lot in 2020 when there was COVID. So I really want to give back, give cool videos, cool stuff, community events. So always open for probably now even more open for collaboration spaces and so on. So that's it. But I always say that I love this life. I think it is a wonderful life, and you just have to be very disciplined and do the things on your own. But I love doing this.
Awesome. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about when you mentioned rushing the videos. Always, that's exactly how I always created my videos. Always rushing to because you have so many things to do. So I'm really glad. I'll watch your YouTube channel. I'll turn on the notifications, and all people from the chat, if you're not already subscribed to Mr. Francesco's YouTube channel, please subscribe. and he's doing really cool stuff there, and he'll now do
Thanks.
even more because he's like now full-time content creator, and I think we'll see a lot of live streams and a lot of good things. So thank you very much for today.
Absolutely.
I really learned from you now a couple of things, like how to talk with people on
always
live streams.
happy to help. Don't forget to support all these things because sometimes developers they don't promote their things. So I'm also here to tell you, like, to if you liked this video, share it, tag Orc Dev. He will be super happy to reshare it. So I think we should support each other more. For example, when I started making videos, now I leave way more likes and way more comments because I understand how this can help them. So don't forget to do this. If you want to see more of these live streams, if you want to see more Orc Dev, support him.
Yes, that's right. I always like forget to tell those things because I'm always like not shy, but I would say like that's the thing that you need experience to tell something like that, and you need to pass that cringy moment. And we all like have to repeat some things all the time. And yes, join the Mighty Horde. Subscribe. You know, guys, the drill. Go to all the, like, if you're watching on Twitter, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. Both to Francesco and me if you want more live streams like this. And let's answer the only question that we have from the Q&A. How do you keep your hair in line so you can record whenever you get an idea?
So I have a barber which is literally 20 meters from my house. That's my secret. Now you know it.
Yes. That's also for me. Like mine is like 2 minutes.
So if you want to be a YouTuber, you need to live close to a barber. This is the new tip.
Yes, that's the recipe to be a YouTuber. Alem, you have to move, or you have to like make.
You need to choose a house close to a barber. If you otherwise you can't be a YouTuber. You can't make YouTube videos. So that's the rule. Okay,
awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Francesco, for being here. I'd like to repeat this one again. This was really awesome, and we broke the record, 72 projects. That's really awesome. And everyone knows the drill now. So if someone doesn't know, I'm going to reset now the Orc Machine project, and we are starting again from zero. And next week we'll have another live stream. We'll have another project review session, and we are going all over again. Thank you very much. Thank you again, Francesco. And removing us from this live stream.
Ciao.